Okay, with the 2-tile putting drill, so you can use 2 normal bath towels, okay, but you can also just use 1 golf towel and 1 bath towel, okay. So the first towel is going to go under the arms, okay, that's to connect the arms to the chest, okay, so right under the armpits there, keeping those arms really close and connected to the chest, all right, and then the second towel, once you get into your putting posture, elbows bent, okay, the second towel you're going to wrap until it's hanging in your putting posture just off the ground. You can see it's not quite resting on the ground, just off the ground. Okay, so I've just rolled that end up almost to form part of the grip. Okay, so there it is. Okay, now I'm going to try and keep everything as still as possible. Turn my shoulders to move the towel as consistent as I can without any movement, head movement, changes in okay, that's the one we're after. No changes in shoulder plane, no changes in distance. Equal distance back and through. Just feeling that towel swing like a pendulum. Okay, so that second one was better than the first one. First one was a little bit active in the handle. Second one moved everything to move the end of the towel. Okay, that's the idea. And then obviously once you get a feel for it, you try and recreate that neatness of movement and what is going to move the putter head, and obviously not trying to manipulate the hands. Okay, again we're going to use 2 towels. Those two bath towels will probably be better for this one, but if we were to do that, then this would be the first towel. Just roll it up like a bath towel, double it up, okay, and then you put that under your left toe. Okay, we're going to adapt it here with this golf towel, so wrap it up, put it under the left toe. Okay, and that's obviously to inhibit or just try and get me to not push my weight in that as I shift weight into that left toe. We want to shift more towards the middle of the left foot, if anything, even the left heel. Okay, so then we do our pivots from there. Okay, so we can either wrap that over the shoulders with bent arms like that, okay, or we can extend the arms. Right side would be underneath, left on top. Okay, either way we can do it. Turn, and then as I shift weight, no, I can feel that toe pressing against the towel there. Okay, there, I can't feel any difference there in how much pressure is on that towel or on that left foot, the toes of the left foot. Okay, there, shift, that's a good one. Through, the shift out, I can feel it, and actually felt the heel going off. Okay, okay, so helicopter with attention to the balance points. Okay, you're going to roll the towel up, you can even double it up. Okay, put your heels on the towel. Okay, what you're trying to do is push your balance points forward, so chest that way, hips that way, weight more on the toes. Okay, and you do your helicopters from there. But never allowing yourself to slide, hit knees forward and weight onto the heels. Okay, so this one very similar, except now we're focusing not on the pivot, but on the shoulder planes. Okay, so wrap a towel under the left toe. Okay, you can use another towel if you want. If you're going to use the other towel, it's going to have to be around the back so we can focus on the shoulder plane. Okay, otherwise, cross the arms and focus on where the shoulders are pointing. Okay, I'm going to do it like that. Okay, so I'm going to try and keep that extended on the top of my shoulder plane. All right, now, shoulder plane must go down, not flatten out. Okay, shoulder plane down, shift weight, shoulder down. Okay, so from this angle, obviously that foot under the towel under the left toe, okay, I am doing a little weight shift as I keep that shoulder plane. Okay, shoulder plane and balance points in the shift. Okay, we need a little bit of split grip pitching, and really we're just trying to feel and activate that right hand. Okay, so the split grip is just the towel hanging. So figure out where you want your right hand to be. Try and match the club face. Okay, and then the left arm just kind of not fully extended. The left arm kind of a little bit tucked and folded and keeping taut there. So we're not really doing much with that left arm. Okay, and then narrow stance. Okay, just a little bit of pitching. Okay, now you can see that was flat and inside, right? Okay, better posture, better grip. Get that thing going straight back, activating that right hand. Even that one was better there, and I felt like it was a little bit that way. Okay, so that's the one we're after. That's the one we're after. Okay. Obviously, you can go, as you get more neater and confident, you can go further back and try and keep those planes and those postures coming through. Right? Okay, and then I actually love this one. You can do it with the towel or without, okay, or a bit of both. Basically, you've got to learn how to turn the right hip, shift a bit of weight, okay, then shift back into the left, unwind the hips, okay, and never leave the wall. So basically, never let the hips get closer to the golf ball than when you started. Okay, so we're not pushing back into the wall, all right? Sit, tilt into your posture, weight forward, and then shuffle your feet until you reach the wall. Good. Okay, so without the towel, you can do it arms hanging, you can do it in helicopter, okay, but basically turn and load. So you see the right bum cheek actually slides slightly towards the target, even though I'm loading this weight. But most important, it doesn't leave the wall, okay? And then as I shift, it slides along the wall. And then as I start to rotate my hips to start the downswing, okay, the bum cheeks roll along the wall. You can see what happens to the knees. They never slide towards the golf ball. Okay, and then we finish that rotation and weight shift. And now the outside of that right hip is touching. Okay, so you never leave that wall, even though you get the weight shift or the load, the weight shift, and the clearance. I guess the follow through as well, but you never leave that wall. Okay, even though it's a slightly different part of your hips that are in contact with the wall at all times, it means you're making a perfect pivot, not changing your balance points, not getting further from the ball or closer to the ball. Okay, so with the towel, arms outstretched, right hand under, left arm over, nice and taut. Okay, in my posture, back up till I feel the wall. Cool. Load, shift, still on the wall. Okay, and then over time you can add a little bit of rhythm, a little bit of tempo